feel like your body's dropping subtle hints that something's off? Like an odd ache, or a random skin flare, or a foggy brain? Before you freak out, let's talk about some common early signs that could point to an autoimmune condition. If in doubt, always see someone who can give you personalized advice. Feeling worn down is normal if you're pulling an all-nighter or juggling too much. But if you're constantly exhausted and can't shake it with rest, hydration, or stress management, then it might signal something deeper. Remember, chronic fatigue can be lots, thyroid issues, anemia, or just stress. If it keeps up, a conversation with a doc or specialist is a solid move. We all get achy knees after a workout or a stiff shoulder from too much screen time. That's common. But if your joints hurt day after day, or you wake up super stiff for over an hour, it could point towards an autoimmune challenge. But then again, it could be something else, like another type of arthritis or plain old muscle strain. If in doubt, get it checked out. Sure, a random pimple or dry patch can be from weather changes or a new detergent. But if you're getting persistent rashes, discoloration, or flakiness that won't quit, especially if it's symmetrical or pops up in the same spots, that could be an autoimmune condition like psoriasis or lupus. Again, not always. Sometimes it could be eczema, an allergy, a fungal infection. A dermatologist or a doctor can help sort out what's really going on. And then we have bloating, cramps, or frequent bathroom trips. These can be anything from IBS to a simple sensitivity to dairy. If these tummy troubles stick around and impact your life, professional testing can help you figure out if you're dealing with an autoimmune flare or just too many spicy burritos. Sometimes we're forgetful because we're juggling a million tasks. Other times, a nagging, cloudy mind can hint at autoimmune inflammation. Or it could be anxiety, depression, or just not getting enough sleep. If it's persistent and messing with your day-to-day functioning, a healthcare pro can help rule out autoimmune issues or point you in the right direction. None of these signs automatically scream autoimmune. Each one can show up in perfectly normal circumstances or point to a totally different condition. But if the symptoms are hitting you like those ads you can't skip and they're not going away, it's time to talk to someone who can give you a real diagnosis. Again, please remember this is not a substitute for professional advice. But hey, if this was helpful, let me know. I'd love a like. You can drop a comment with your thoughts if you have any of these conditions, or you can just hit that follow button and stay in the loop. And as always, stay rare.